Kia ora and welcome to Crafter Artosaurus. I'm Paula and today I'm going to do a postcard sell that I decided to join in for the year. So over on Cool Cookie Creations with Tori, every month she gives us a prompt, and from there we'll go forward and we'll do a little postcard. So this year I decided I want my postcards to be a little bit more useful, so I'm going to turn my postcards into needle books. And so for this I've drawn out something that I thought would be fun for playing in the snow, which is the prompt for this month. So I've got a Kia and he's skiing and having fun, because you never know what Kias are up to these days, now do you? And I've got snow and a little bunny or a little snowman, I'm not really sure yet, and I've made it nighttime because I thought that would be fun. So this is kind of where I'm going and what I've thought of so far. And for this I've just grabbed an old piece of fabric, so I'll put this out of the way, leave it there, an old piece of fabric, and then when I fold it in half I thought, oh, just right for a needle book. So there we go. So first things first, I need snow, so I'm going to cover everything white. Nothing too exotic here. I've grabbed a couple of white fabrics out of my stash. So I quite like, here we go, I quite like this. It's got a stain on it obviously, so I can cut into it, but it's got these like little snowflakes which I thought were really cute. So I thought, oh, we could put snowflakes down, but I'm just going to put that there for now. So I thought a couple of snowflakes, so I'll cut off a few, and I might even cut off these wonderful textured ones here. And I also grabbed this because it was white, and I thought, oh, this might be nice for the sky. So I'll cut into this and cut these bits out that were kind of checkered, and I thought that could be nice for a sky. And also I like it because it's a little bit shiny, and I do like shiny things, blingy things. And I got this awesome, absolutely beautiful hanky from Christine, and I thought maybe I could incorporate a little bit into here. I don't know. Oh, this could be the snowbank that everyone's hiding behind. So we'll see how we go, and I'll slowly cut things up and place them. And I'll start off with the snowflake one because, a bit of a snowflake. Oh dear. So I'll try not to, here we go, we'll cut here near the stain. So I'm just going to cut it and just have fun. So here I go. So it's a nice square, which I think could be rather cool. And I actually might cut off this bit here as well. So I don't want those flowery bits at the top. I think if we cut it there, here we go. My first piece all cut off. I've got dog hair on it. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull off a dog hair. Could be cat hair. Okay, so we'll put that there. Ooh, that does look nice. I do like that. So that's up in the sky, so I need it on the ground. So we'll bring that. No, I'm not quite sure. I might just cut off a few more. Oh, I better do some of this. Put in the sky. Now, cost $2. You see, look at me folks, I'm really going all out here. I'm not quite sure. So I guess I'll just cut and see how it looks. I wonder if I can rip this, because I'd like, let's have a little look, see here. Can I rip it? No, it's good fabric, it's not going to rip. Either that or I'm going against the grain. Now I don't want to cut into that flower because that'll come in handy in another one. But I'll just cut all the way across. And chop this bit off. Do I like that? I do. It's not very straight though, is it? Shocking cutting, Paula. But I do like that. I do like this. So I'll grab, oh, mustn't forget. I don't know. I think that might be nice on top of rather than, yeah, I like it down here. See how it makes that nice line down there? So, what to do? Oh, there was a little bit. Let's move you up here. Yes, and I'll put you down there because it's a little piece. It's just sitting there. I'll put you underneath, you on top. That's going to go down here, but I might just wait to cut that because I'm not quite sure. So I'll cut some more of this one off, and I might actually cut a bigger snowflake out. Yeah, I like that. Can I go? Oh, I like that. It's not very straight though, but that's okay. This is slow stitch. It can be whatever I want, but I do like that. But now I've lost a bit of this, so how much of that am I missing? Oh, up to there. I'll put that there, and I'll bring you down here. Oh, that's a nice, yes, I do like that. And I'll put you down in there. I just need something there to cover. I think that's quite nice. Yeah, do I like it going over, or do I want this to be on top and that to be behind? Yeah, no, I do like that. So I just need to fix up my obviously unstraight cutting. So here we go. So just go like that. Oh, yes, and like that. And I can see the snowflakes. I'm not quite sure if you can, but that's all nice and tight. So I really like that. So now I'm looking at, okay, so we've got to decide what to do over here. I don't know if I want a bunny because then that would take the snowflake away, and I could accent the snowflake and it would be the back of the book. But I do need to do the Kia. Now, a Kia is a very, very cheeky New Zealand bird. It's very naughty. It can attack you. And it'll, if you park up at a place in Arthur's Pass, it will actually attack your car and pull bits of it. It's quite funny, but also very naughty. So I've got lots of greens here. I just pulled out whatever greens I felt like. And I'm thinking Ikea's quite dark. And I'm kind of liking this. But part of me also likes that. I think I'm going to go with this one. Even though it's not quite the right colour, I do like that. And this is my interpretation of a Kia, so it doesn't have to be exact. So I think that's the best idea. Yep, I'm going to use this. And I just need a circle for the head and a bit for the body. So, and I think because it's folded in half, let's have a look. We'll do the whole folding method, you know. Mr. Bean measure. Oh, yep, so that there's about halfway. So, oh, I'm going to lose my snowflake. But I've got the snowflake on the back. Does it really matter? Most probably not. I'm overthinking it. So let's just get in there, get the circle done, and we'll go from there. So a circle for the body. I've got this cool nifty device my husband 3D printed for me. Oh, he's marvellous. So I think the head size, so let me have a little look here. I'm thinking that's actually too small. But I think that's too big. Maybe I just cut out the bigger one and then I can go down in size. That might be the best idea. Yes, I'm sure that is. So we'll just, yeah. I'm just going to use a pencil. Just kind of need a rough circle. There we go. Just chop that out. So a Kia is a type of parrot, and they're very cheeky. The people in Arthur's Pass, this is where they mainly are, is up there in Arthur's. They used to send their kids down to the store, and they'd get the bread. And as the kids were leaving to go home, with the bread in their baskets at the front, the Kias would dive bomb them, and so the kids would panic, dump their bikes and try and move away from them. And while they were doing that, another Kia would go and pick up the bread and they'd run off with it. And so then all the Kias you see would have a lovely feed, have a nice munch, a bit of kai, a little bit naughty, but also rather sweet. I guess I'm not a child and I'm being attacked by a Kia. Ergo, I think it's cute. I'm sure mum and dads were absolutely appalled and horrified by this, but never mind. Well, I guess they do mind, but yes, that's the wrong shape for the body. So I just want a cylinder now. So for that, I'm just going to wing it. Yep, Paula wings it. Here we go, my normal way of doing things. I think down to there, and I want to come over here, start turning. Oh yes, I'm happy with that. Yes, I can see that. So nothing's, I know, pinned down at the moment, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about making the picture. This is where I go to. I've got to see everything first. Now, Kias are pretty bland birds. However, when they open their wings, they have the most marvellous colours. They have orange at the top, and then they have kind of a yellow, black, yellow, blue cobalt into black wings. So that's where my colour's coming into. So I need that kind of that orange pop that goes out for the wings. So I grabbed lots of orange yarn. Orange fabric. Ooh, I really like that. In fact, I really, really like that. That's lovely and shiny. So I think we'll end up using this, I'm sorry. But let's have a look at the other colours. Oh, I quite like that one too. Oh, you know, I might use that on the tail feathers because I've also got that on the tail feathers. Oh, that's a nice yellow, kind of almost. And I think I'm going to use that for the yellow because that's rather sweet. And I'm just going to throw those two aside, tooth them off. I don't want to use them. So, am I the right way? Yes, I think I'm. Oh, no, look, shocking. There's the right side of the fabric. There we go. Right, so now we've got the wings because I want them sticking out. Ergo, his little feet are up in the air. So maybe his body's too long. So we'll bring, yep, that's better. We'll bring the head down a bit. maybe down like that. Now the wings. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this dark green and I'm going to make the wings out of this. Yeah, even though it's not a black, I can't see a black here at the moment. Oh yeah, I've got black on the floor, but let's just sort out the wing shape. So I'm just gonna, first I'm just cutting a piece off. Here we go, cut a piece off. And I know that's far too big for the wings, but I want to get the size, so I think around about there. And if I chop that in half, and from there the wings are kind of, they come up like that. So this will give me my base to put the fabric on, and I might just use this instead of black. So, whoops, give it a crown. So here we go. This is a wing over here. And I can, oh, it's quite big. And the wing over here. So I think it needs to be thinner. So I'm just going to take a little bit off here. So coming in. There we go. Put that underneath. Oh. Yes, I do like that. So this one needs coming down. So at the moment it looks more like a bumblebee, doesn't it? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. But still, I'm having fun. I love making the pictures up and everything when we slow stitch. So yeah, here we go. That's the other side. Now I think his body's in the wrong place, so I'm just joining those up together. It just needs to come out a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. And I think they need to be moved up. And I think if it's flying, it would be like that, wouldn't it? So we'll push them up like that. Yes. And then this is the head. Oh, yes. Yes, I do like that. Now the hard bit. Well, not really, because we've done the hard bit already. So I think I'm just going to cut a strip across. Oh, this is gorgeous. So shiny. So pretty. Okay. And it's far too fat. I can see that already, but that's okay because I need it for the tail feathers as well. So his body could still be too big. Either that or I move him up a bit. Well, let's get the bird done and then we'll decide. So I'm just chopping that in half. Chopping that. Still too big, but that's okay. We'll just chop it down. Oh, yes, that looks just right. Oh, I love that. So just a little bit off the side, not too much. Don't go crazy, Paula. Oh, and those bits now can be for the tail feathers, so that's not such a bad thing. Right, there we go. Yes, I do like that. And now we've got the yellow, which goes there. So I think I'm just going to chop two pieces about the same width. And there you go. Yep. Yep. And I think I'll use teal as the thread. Yes, I can see that working, and we just need to move the body up and over. Yes, that's working. Oh, I love that. And in fact, the yellow on this side come down just a little. No, there we go. And the orange needs to go out a bit, but that's okay. And now we've got the tail feathers, and because we cut this wrong and this wrong, we've got these to play with. So we'll just give this a bit of a trim. It's very fiddly because I've got teeny tiny pieces, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. That's half the fun, is the creating, for me anyway. So we're just putting that there. Hopefully I'm not in the way of what you're watching, and I'm still recording. There's another thought. So we need, okay, so that one needs to be chopped in half. 1, 2, how many feathers do I want? Tail feathers, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that one's too small. Just chop a little bit more off here. Go to the other end. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 tail feathers. And what else do I need? Oh, I need the little bit of orange that's on either side there. I forgot about this. How are we going to do this? Maybe cut it on an angle that's just under its armpits. I know, terrible. Yes, birds have armpits. There we go. And I'll sort that out when I go to sew it, so it won't be quite as messy, but I get where I'm going with it. Now all that I've got left is the legs, which I think I'll put on with thread, and also I'll add more colours to the tail. So over here, oh, and we need to decide on, where's that hanky? Here it is. Oh, I do like that. So yes, I think I'm going to chop off this and have that as the hill that the birds hit, so the bird will go up further. We just need something over here. I have got the snowflake, which I really, really like. Let's have a look over here. Oh, that's right. Where was this? Which I was quite fascinated by. So there is a lovely little church there, or a building of some sort. I'm calling it a church. And it's rather cool. So I wonder. Oh, and there's one on the other side too. So it's not, so I'm not taking everything. I'm just taking the one. I do like it. So I might put a church. Oh, if I put the church here, actually that would be quite sweet. So I'll put the church there. Let me cut out the church, or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure. I'm not really sure what it is. It's Chinese, isn't it? Or Japanese or something. Again, another piece of fabric that is stained, but I want to be careful how I cut it because I don't want to take the edge at all away from it. So maybe if I fold it up here, do a little cut up here. I need sharper scissors. It's on my list to do this year. Go and get some, because my professional scissors my husband used for a project. I'm sure no one else's husband ever does this in the creation of husbands. It's just mine. But he needed some sharp scissors, so he was like, oh, I'll just use these. Paula won't mind, you know. But it turns out Paula does mind. I minded quite a bit. Never mind. What is done, and we cannot undo it, so do not focus in on that. So I think by the look of it, it goes out to here, and then it comes down to here, and from there, it kind of goes around here. I just want that bit, and then, yes, it goes over to here. There's the outbuilding, and it comes back over, something like that. So we've got the bird. Oh, yes, and then the bird's wing will go there. Oh, I do like that. Yes, I like that quite a bit, actually. I feel it needs something else rather than the hanky. It just looks too delicate. I want something quite... I wonder what I've got in my lace. Let's have a look at my lace. Sorry for the rustling. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's caught on everything. It's all destroyed. But you kind of see where the picture's going. I've got this around the wrong way. No, it doesn't matter. Well, I kind of like that thought. Oh yes, that's a bit nicer, isn't it? Oh, and it's got a bit of bling in it, which I quite like. Yes, I think that'll be what I use. So I'll chop that there. So I'll use that for the snow down here. And all I need is the moon in the sky. I might do that with thread. We'll see how we go. So I'm going to go away, and tonight I will sew this, and when I come back it'll be like boom, like magic. It'll all be kind of brought together in a little bit of a better format, and all my bits and pieces will make sense. Fingers crossed, I hope. Okay, so I'll see you later, and it'll be a short trip for you but a very long trip for me. Okay, see you soon. Hi, it's the next day and I'm back, and my postcard for Cookie Cool Creations for the sale for the month is complete, and I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I love my Kia. I managed to keep the orange material, which I'm thrilled with. I just love how it sparkles, and the rest is actually wool. So we've got this yellow here and this lovely blue colour, which is the tealy colour, and with the wings being that dark green, it now actually looks a little bit black, so I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I'm just so happy with how that came out. The feathers on it is another wool, which I love using, and it's just grey, and so yeah, and the eyes are just these. Kooky uses them. I'll just open it up and show you. Sorry for the noise. I guess I should have had some in my hands, but here we go. So you push them through paper and you open them and it holds things together, little brats. And that's just the eyes. And they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the eyes. Got a little bit of wool going around it. I've got my snow, which I think looks wonderful. I've got bits of glittery thread in the sky, which is just DMC glitter thread, which is what this is, and it's just got bits of glitter through it, and it's 6 strands. You pull it apart, it's really easy to use. I love this, but then the magpie in me loves it, I guess. So yes, so everything's complete, and I'm really happy. I think I've already said that. So my snowflake turned out well, and I've backed it with some felt, so when I go to fold it to make a lovely little needle book, it'll look sweet. I think, oh, that's rather gorgeous. So I'll put a button here. I'll lose the snowflake, but that's okay. And I just watched Annie's live, and she did the sweetest little heart. So I thought, I'm going to steal that idea, and I'm going to hang a heart down here for a little pin cushion that you can use, because I really like the thought of that. So that's all I need to do is button it. I'll take some photos and I'll put it on the end of this. So I hope you enjoyed this journey with me for the sale for the month for Cookie Cool Creations. And if you could possibly put a like at the bottom of the video, and if you want to leave a comment, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. I just love talking to people. Okay, well, have a lovely day today, and may the thread be forever in your favour. Bye for now.